Hello, and welcome to Mini Metro. Wanted to play some of this game. Not too much extra things going on, just try and play this game as good as possible. If you have any tips for me, let me know. Let's start with a nice little circle line. Let's add this like this, so both lines go through all different shapes. Let's make the circle line bigger. Is it time for the third line? Let's do it. Just setting up a way to go north. Blue line would be going north, this line would be going south. Not an ideal setup right now. Let's redirect this and make this a tunnel heavy line. I already see a potential different circle. Actually might redesign it and have red go like this, or I guess it's orange. I have an orange circle line and a little extra, as well as the blue line cutting through. Let's relieve yellow of that circle. And since we're using a lot of tunnels, let's get some more. I want more freedom with how I build it. We are zooming out towards the left, so probably gonna get some more stations over here. Luckily we are prepared. Not ideal. I guess we'll go with yellow. Ideally we'd want a separate line for that. Let's pause. No, we're keeping this the same and we're extending blue. That's the best play. That way, the blue line has different shapes. Triangle, square, triangle, circle. High circle. I think we'll have to extend blue again, even though we'll have two circles in a row, which is not ideal. Don't see better option at this point. Ooh, that is gonna be annoying. Honestly, might just do this. This blue line is horrendous right now. We'll try and split it up and apart from this triangle. And we can. Awesome. I think best play is this. That would work. And this blue line handling from east. We can even split it to north-south if needed in the future. Speed it up. Easy circle add. It'll have a circle between each square missing, meaning it's triangle, circle, square, triangle, circle, square, circle. That's like perfect basically. Only the circle needs to be removed for it to be perfect every time. But even then, it's pretty much as perfect as you're gonna get with a circle line. Let's speed this up again. And a circle added. We'll just give this to this blue line. And I guess while we're at it, we could also add it. I'm a bit more hesitant to add that. Let's do this. My dilemma is, do I connect this blue up to the square? Because now if you live here and you want to go to the specials, you're gonna have to cut through, go to this triangle, gets picked up by the circle line, go to the square, and then go to this line. Which I guess works. It's the same distance as this yellow. I like the square being a hub though. Like these two. But especially this one. Having a square on both ends might actually relieve pressure more. We'll do that. I think that's fine. I want a way so that it doesn't cross. I don't know if that's possible. We'll try. No, it just loves doing that. That's annoying. Yeah, that's better. This way they will stop here, but they won't intersect with each other. Which in my humble opinion is better. They won't have to slow down. This side of the square doesn't have a circle, so I guess we can go here, or we can extend the circle here, but I like it having an immediate access for a triangle. So let's do this. See, the triangle travelers on this side have much longer time to get what they want. I think I'll go in line again, because I already see a bit of a design problem, and that is that commuters will just take this blue line to get to the triangle, and I want actually to the orange line being the one to relieve that pressure. How to fix that though? I was thinking of maybe just make a new through line, but that just doesn't fix it because they can still go here. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Circle line will relieve pressure when it's able. Hopefully that won't be a problem long term. Think better to save our line for something more pressing. Which line suits this best? We could go new line like that. We even lack the tunnels for it. We'd have to do this and then connect it back. That might be the play. We'd have a natural line. Yeah, that might be the play. Even though this line will be a little bit laughably short right now. Do we want it to connect like that? I think having two stations like that is better. Yeah, it's better. Ideally we want this blue line off and have us triangle somewhere here. That would be great. Triangle somewhere there. So these two can have both ways. That is annoying. I think we add this to the circle line. It'll get a bit messy, but I think it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You think you want to connect this, but you don't. Because I want the square to be the transferway, not this circle. That way I can make it easily into an interchange station, and we have a better capacity. And faster transfers. Circle line doing its job now, it's getting more overloaded. I want the tunnels. Now we can improve the green line. Distance, I think that's better. how to do this though. Do we want that on blue? I guess we do for now. Ideally we would want 2 different lines, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Ooh, a second square. I guess we just connect it, but 2 squares is a bit of a waste, is it? I'm thinking of maybe a line like that, connecting both specials. Maybe I'll do that. Get rid of this. And make it go like that, so this blue line will have less trouble. I don't like it actually. Maybe like that. Oh, now it doesn't have a square. This is really ugly. No. Have this. And then that. And then that. That's what we had before. Sure. That's annoying, but 2 squares will have to do. Oh, it breaks my setup too much if I do what I just tried. I'm getting much doubles, that sucks. I guess we'll connect it, but I'm not happy with this line. This line is very vulnerable. And it will probably be the first one to go if it stays like this. And it's just staying like this. Might have to do this. Our 3 triangle sucks. Okay. Fine. We'll make it. It's a much weaker than this one. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. Awesome spawn for that star. Because this line is fine on its own. We'll have this. That's fine. If that was a triangle, that would have been so nice. Sure. Do we want the line? I guess we do. We need to fix this mess. Gonna relieve pressure, because this for now this does serve a special symbol. I'm gonna wait till that disappears. Oh, I did not spot this. Guess we'll do this. And then relieve pressure with the extending the circle line. This now has 2 trains, which is not needed. So, what line would need the most help? I guess I can stay here for now, since we're already making it larger than it was. Not ideal. Wait, this line doesn't have a triangle. I guess we can connect it like that. This is also not ideal, but whatever. What does it do? It gives a faster path from these guys to the square. But I think they just stay in, yeah, they just do. So it doesn't really do anything besides give triangles a way to get off. Oh. Okay. 3 circles sucks, but it's what we have to do. This, I guess. It's not great. It's actually really bad. Do we want both these? No, that sucks. I guess we do this, but it's not very pretty, is it? Extra train goes here, for sure. We want 2 lines. We want another line to go this way, because there will be a circle spawning here somewhere in the future. Ooh, that is not good. Do we want... I think we want the tunnels. Like having, for example here, if I had tunnel less, that would suck. I guess we'll go green. It's not lovely. Green has lots of circles. Might need higher capacity in the future. Well, this is doing its work, so that's good. 4 lines already at that station. Guess that fixes a little bit of this line, but not much. Just adds more circles, so it's less full at that side. More specials, seriously. I guess we relieve pressure for this and add it to this. I guess it makes it a little bit better. I can't make this not... yeah, no, that becomes a tunnel. Do we want... I guess we want this. That's tunnel galore there. Crap. Oh, and blue's struggling. I did not notice blue. Ooh, blue's struggling really bad. That's not good. Yeah, we need a fix for this. ASAP. Oh, and green? Oh yeah, because it has too many circles. Okay, we need a line. Where is it needed most? What is the worst here? I guess green's bad. Blue's fine, I guess. It has 2 trains now. This somehow is working. I kind of want to relieve pressure on green. Have it like that. And also fix the center line. Do this. And have a line cut through. This is only because I bought so many tunnels that I can make this work. Connecting both the circles. Then we have 1 annoying little circle left. 3 tunnels, I guess I can do this. That's very ugly, but it gets the job done. I guess I'll do it with yellow. Ah, yellow has special symbol there. No, we're doing it with green, even though it was already overloaded. Okay, this is gonna arrive soon. We're getting to the point where it's very hard to not have busy stations. But it's fixing itself quite nicely. I don't know if this line helps at all, actually. It helps transfers, I guess. Does this help the station? No, really, it doesn't. There's already 2 trains on here, though. Guess space them out. This is gonna die. That's not good. Change it. Save this. Transfer stations are not good. They're just waiting on this train, I think. No, they're waiting on this to get picked up. And for this one, for these lines are too slow picking them up. On this side, and they are too slow picking them up. Might actually do this. Just so we have more capacity. You need to go there again. Actually, no. We have a line for that. It will connect these, help with capacity for the really close ones, I guess. That way it does optimally, because normally it will just turn around and give nothing, but now it has something to do when it's there. Green, I guess. Green's fine at this point. It's still bad, but it's not as bad as some other parts. Okay, things are easing up. This is gonna suck. Yeah, green needs a carriage. And the fact that green doesn't have a triangle it doesn't share, it sucks, because now it means they will transfer here. Okay, we're gonna move you so you can relieve that pressure. No, you're a big problem. Yeah, you're a big problem. You're ugly as hell. You're fine. You're the problem. This is this station. Can I get an interchange? It's Saturday. Okay, I saved it for now, but once one passenger ticks up here, it's gonna mess it up. Okay. I want to fix green, but interchange is really needed here. Ooh, good for this line. We need an extra carriage here. Yellow's also in trouble. He needs to go back here. Wait, no. This line needs triangles. Not that bad. Ooh, that's really ugly. Nope, you need to take... Where's the yellow train? It needs to do that. Can I save that? Okay, you're almost... Wait, they're both going the same direction. Why is that? When did I change that? Somewhere. Oh, is that in time? Okay. This is low capacity. We need one more here. And actually, I want one more yellow as well. It's bearing 2 special symbols. Do that. The fact that this has not fallen apart is crazy, but it's not giving me any trouble, so I'm not touching it. Yeah, you're a problem. Triangles, squares. I guess this way. This line is getting a bit out of hand. I guess we relieve pressure on this by doing that. Catch this. It looks weird, but I want another square here so they can take squares on to both sides of the line. I think this is gonna kill me. You are chilling. I'm gonna take you and deploy you here, because this line is getting ridiculously bad. Pluses, they need to go here. They need to transfer to brown and then... Okay. Okay. Doable. Doable. This is a problem, major problem still. Gonna do that. Any other problems? You're a problem somehow. You're not having issues this line, so let's weaken my stable lines first. Interchange, save myself, or carriage. I think carriage long term. More center lines. You're just taking too long. I think I want more capacity on one of you. Guess. You, and then take you there. Wait, no. Crap. I messed it up. Oops. You get a carriage. And then we move you. Nope. I want the train. But he's like right on the station. Oh, I need to give him the carriage first before I can move him, probably. Yeah. Let's get him here. Can't turn him around. Okay, that's probably gonna stick. Yeah, that's also what I was worried about. Let's connect you, just to have you safe. Ooh, that's awesome. That is very nice for this line. I need this to be an interchange as well. I already passed up on it. Brown needs to go here. Ace up. Circle. We are not doing that. Blue's gonna... No way the blue won't be a problem later. Because it has that special. You. Like that. Brown needs to help out. This is gonna disconnect now. Because I'm sick of it being bad. Save that. Is this gonna save itself? It needs... Okay, you. Brown relieve that pressure. Yeah, I knew this. That's probably gonna end me, because I've so little spotting it. Like that? Maybe? Yeah. Wow. I guess they want to go to plus. They want triangle. Like that. This won't fix this issue. Or this one. This will fix itself. That's green. Add that. Go like this. This needs to go back because this line needs that way more, but short-term fix. I need to wait until it goes to the next station. Okay. Like that. Fuck you. We're just gonna micro this until we, oh, we're almost at 2k, that's nice. Circle. Fix that. This has so many circles. Green is awful. I'm reintroducing this, it's too bad. I wasn't paying attention. We got the 2000. It was fine. Daily trips. I mean, yeah. I did make it better at the end, but it gets really hard at the end. The center line was doing work though. I think that's fine. Well, thanks for watching my first video on London in Mini Metro. Hope you enjoyed the vibes, and be sure to give me some tips on how to improve. Because, well, I want to see how... Oh, 2k, that's not bad. Top 10%. Anyhow, see you later.